Let's give you an update on the EcoFlow Delta Pro Ultra X and Smart Home Panel 3. Right now, it's outputting power because we are powering our home right now for the next 1 minute because it's basically almost midnight. And at midnight, we're going to switch over. So you see right here, we are discharging. You can see the battery is discharging. We're at 21%. And the EcoFlow Delta Pro Ultra X is discharging at 2.1 kilowatt. And the EcoFlow Delta Pro Ultra is discharging right here at 700 watt. Oh, and the switch off just happened. Look right here, look right here, look right here. You see right here, our home is still using 2.8 kilowatt, but now we're pulling from the grid. Not only are we switching over to grid power, but guess what? In 1 minute, we're gonna start charging both the EcoFlow Delta Pro Ultra X and the Delta Pro Ultra because we want to be able to have power when there is a power outage. And right now, midnight, power is cheap where we're at right now because of time of use. So right now, you'll see in 1 minute, we set it up in 1 minute, it will start to charge. Right now, you see here, if you look right here, 0 watt for the EcoFlow Delta Pro Ultra X and 0 watt for the EcoFlow Delta Pro Ultra. But in just 1 minute, you'll see it charge up really fast. And this is one of the benefits by having both the Delta Pro Ultra X working with the Delta Pro Ultra so that we can really charge fast because this one's able to charge up to 12 kilowatt. Look right here. I think right there. We're starting. You see the light turn yellow? Here we go. And we should see the input right here. This is the input. There we go. We're ramping up on the Delta Pro Ultra X right here. We're charging at 5 kilowatt right there. 6 kilowatt right there. It's fast. 7 kilowatt. It's ramping up. And over here, you can see the Delta Pro Ultra is also ramping up. We're at 4 kilowatt right there. 5 kilowatt. And over here, we're at 9, 10 kilowatt already. So you can see this one's able to pull up to 12 kilowatt to charge it. And this one, 7 kilowatt. So together, we're charging at what? 19 kilowatt. It's pretty crazy. And it's going to charge until around 80%. Or I forget where I said it. Yeah, 80%. Because I don't want to charge it all the way up to 100 just because 80% is plenty for us in case we have a power outage. And what happens is right before the power gets expensive again at around 3 p.m., like maybe 30-40 minutes before 3 p.m., we're going to charge it to 100%. And then at 3 p.m., when the power is expensive, we switch over to battery power. Everything is so seamless. We love the Delta Pro Ultra X and the Smart Home Panel 3 is fantastic. By the way, we did a little update. You see you have the little light right there coming in. So that awesome light right there simulates power coming in to the EcoFlow Smart Home Panel 3. We love this thing. It has 32 circuits and we're only using 16. But because we're using more than 12, we couldn't use the EcoFlow Smart Home Panel 2. So we're so glad that EcoFlow came out with the Smart Home Panel 3 with 32 circuits. It's fantastic. So now let's give you a quick update on solar. Look, I got solar. Well, kind of. So here's 2 solar panels I decided to mount up here because I want to simulate how easy it is to get power from solar panel into the EcoFlow Delta Pro Ultra X through this included disconnect. So this included disconnect has 4 connections. It's basically 2 pairs of MC4 that connects into the Delta Pro Ultra X right here. And up here is where you connect your inputs. The EcoFlow Delta Pro Ultra X can handle 10 kilowatt solar, but the way it handles that 10 kilowatt is by 2 inputs, and each one can go up to 5 kilowatt at 15 amps and up to 500 volts each input. So here we have solar demonstration. This is 1 string of solar, up to 5 kilowatts, 15 amps, up to 500 volts goes in through here. And then this other one, another string, 5 kilowatt, 15 amps, 500 volts goes in here. And unfortunately, you can't directly connect the MC4 connections in here. You actually have to terminate them inside for hard wiring. So I haven't set up solar on my roof yet, and we're still considering solar, but the cost analysis breakdown is that it's not going to pay off until about 7 or 8 years. And what I just recently learned is that some of the offers I got, unfortunately, were no longer valid because I decided that we are not going to sign the interconnect agreement with the local utility company. And I've never wanted to sign the interconnection agreement with the local utility company. It just turned out that they had some offers that were only valid if I did decide to sign the interconnection agreement with my local utilities. And long story short, it just doesn't make sense and it's not very feasible. So right now, I'm just gonna hang out with just some solar panel for demonstration. But you know what? We're gonna add 2 more EcoFlow Delta Pro Ultra batteries to our system because the batteries are instant investment return. In other words, we get the return on investment pretty much right away because during the day, we charge the batteries when the power is cheap, up to 3 p.m. Then, when it's expensive between 3 p.m. and midnight, we use our battery. So right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 batteries. Each one is 6 kilowatt hour. 4 batteries is 24 kilowatt hour. It's not quite enough when we have our relatives over. So if we have 2 more batteries, that'll give us more leeway, and it will allow us for in the summer when we use more AC, then we definitely will have enough. Because right now, during the end of the day, as you saw earlier in the start of the video, we were down to about 20% already. So in some days, we start going back to grid power before midnight, and that's not optimizing time of use because it's not cheap to grab power from the grid until after midnight for us. But anyway, this is just an update for the system. Yeah, we want to get solar, but yeah, right now it's still expensive. But for now, we're just going to get some more EcoFlow Delta Pro Ultra batteries, and we will see a return on investment right away. Yes, we will have a return on investment if we get solar as well, but if we decide to move, we lose that investment. Whereas if we buy batteries, if we decide to move, I take my batteries with me and they go with me wherever I go, because no matter where I move to, as long as I'm the homeowner, I'm going to install a EcoFlow Smart Home Panel 3. This is by far one of my favorite upgrades we made to our house. So no matter what house I move to, I will have to have this. It's just so good. It's so fun to see all the power, the electricity, how much you're saving, how much you're optimizing, to be able to have a whole home backup system that's modular. If you need to, you can just grab this, disconnect it, and take it with you, go camping. It's perfect as like a camping power station for RV, or if you are just willing to lug this and put it on a truck, you have power. It's awesome. And the app is amazing. You can configure when to charge, when to discharge, to optimize for different weather conditions. It even has a storm watch mode where it's connected to the internet always. And whenever it detects a storm is coming, it will charge up to 100% because I told it to, no matter what time of day, even if electric is expensive from the grid, because that is an emergency situation where I want to charge to 100%. So it does all that. It's pretty awesome. And I think there's an update right now that we need to do. So let me just double check. Oh, it's charging. I don't want to stop the charging. But yeah, another feature of the app is that they're constantly updating it. EcoFlow has an amazing app. I love the app because it works really well. There's so many features and they keep updating with more better features. I love it. So anyway, EcoFlow Delta Pro Ultra X right here. EcoFlow Delta Pro Ultra working together, and the Delta Pro Ultra X, if I had more budget, I can get 2 of them or 3 of them and maximize the power output of these, because these output 12 kilowatt and can charge in at 12 kilowatt, whereas the Delta Pro Ultra can only do 7.2 kilowatt in and 7.2 kilowatt out. But we don't need that much power in our home because we don't have a ton of circuits and we don't have like really power hungry appliances like a heat pump or a pool pump or a water well pump, right? So for us, it's not too bad. For us, what we mainly need more is capacity instead of power output. And technically, we don't even need the Delta Pro Ultra here. We could have been fine with just a bunch of batteries because the Delta Pro Ultra X can handle up to 10 batteries by itself. And remember, each battery is 6 kilowatt hours, so 10 battery, that's 60 kilowatt hour for one Delta Pro Ultra X already. So yeah, we don't really need the EcoFlow Delta Pro Ultra, but it was so easy just to plug it in since we had one laying around. It's just an easy way to reuse some of your investments, and now we have more power, right? Because this one outputs 12 kilowatt, and if I only had one, I could only output 12 kilowatt or charge it at 12 kilowatt, but now I got two. So this one outputs not at 12, but 7 because it's the older one. But it still helps. And for redundancy, right? Just in case anything happens, this one fails, I have a backup. So I have a backup to my whole home power backup, right? So who knows, maybe the power in the grid goes out and suddenly this goes out for whatever reason. At least I have this. So it's nice to have a lot of redundancy. But anyway, I'm just super excited. That is the update so far for the EcoFlow Delta Pro Ultra X and Smart Home Panel 3. Love it. Can't wait to add a couple more batteries. Can't wait to get solar installed. But for now, we're looking pretty good, and I would love to hear your comment. What do you guys think about that light coming in to show the power from the grid? And what do you think about the little demonstration for our solar panel? Even though we don't have solar panels on our roof yet, it's still pretty cool because I'm gonna just run the wires here and then show the wires connecting here, and maybe I can put some underglow light here and make it look really cool so that when we make videos, there's a visual lights to show up and it just looks nice. Anyway, that is it. I would love to hear your comments, thoughts, or question. Until then, see you guys next time.